Hey, what's going on YouTube? What we are looking at this point in time is lock extensions that we have just added a reddish brown tint to. They were like a very light brown at first. If I have a hair, it kind of matches where we started. We went from basically here to there. This hair was like a 427. This is pretty much some of the pieces that were used. And we darkened all of it down to a reddish brown, which looks really, really good on her complexion and her skin tone, which I give you a kind of a corner you can see. But it's not as brown as it was before we basically just reddened it up. So for those that want to do little tints and different things to your lock extensions, you have availability to do so. She loves them and they look really good. I hope that you guys can see them well enough and with the camera lighting and the lighting in the room, but that's pretty much all we done. So we're gonna do the maintenance, follow up, and I'll show you what we're looking like afterwards. This is Eric. Eric has a very extremely loose, curly type texture, which you can see here. He has like a lot of those little loose hairs that I tell you guys about. So when shampooing, you got to be careful on those. Other than that, he's maturely locking. His buds look really, really good. We started him about 3 months ago at this point, but he's still in the game, and his hair is really, really, really straight. Like, check that, I can just pull it and you can see how straight those hairs are, but he's still locking maturely and they will still look good in the end. So we're gonna shove these, comes from under the dryer. Check him out, Scorpio. And we check him, we come from under the dryer, and we'll show you what we're looking like. About to put Eric under the dryer real quick. We're in the room having a discussion about some faultiness, baby. I know you can hear in the background. But we're about to put Eric under the dryer. I just want to show you the straight hair after the maintenance with the clips. And this is what we're looking like. I'm about to put my paper around the edges also to lay them down, keep them right and keep them tight. So check me out a sec. YouTube, and this is the final result of those lock extensions that we colored to give her this red, as you can see, soft red, kind of auburn brown look to the locks. And again, I'll show you pretty much where we started from. This is where we were. This is where we were, and this is where we ended with the pretty much this red tint that she wanted, and it looks good. So for those that think that, pretty much you can't put a tint or a color to your lock extensions, not true. You use the right kind of hair and the right kind of color, your lock extensions will come out just as even as anything else. But you have to make sure you use the right kind of hair and the right kind of color. You just can't buy anything and just slap it on and think it's gonna work. So do a style and move on to the next one, and you'll be able to see more. Of YouTube, I am on my way home at this point. Today was really, really a big time repair day, and a lot of those people really didn't want to go on film and camera. But to give you a synopsis of some of the things that I've encountered and dealt with today, we did what I show you, the dreadlock color, which came out, the dreadlock extension color, which came out really, really good. We also did a lot of straight hair, which has really been an issue these days, because a lot of people are telling these people with straight hair that they cannot obtain locks and they cannot be on a certain level of natural, which is a lie. Hair is hair. Another thing that we dealt with was a lot of people that had like unraveling ends or issues with their ends, and they needed a good trimming or different things of that sort. But all in all, I say today was pretty productive. Everybody was satisfied, over 100%. Customer service was obtained. Everyone was pretty much happy and will return, and I think that's awesome. Another thing I want to touch on another time and basis is the time and scheduling of the appointments versus walk-ins. I had a lady walk in today and was highly pissed that I couldn't get her out in the next 45 minutes. So I want to talk about that later on, which it is what it is, and I do my best to make the best of it. But we'll just talk about that on another time and basis. I enjoyed the day. I hope you guys enjoy the video. See, great things, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.